is coming my way. Wherever I go, hard luck is there to stay. Good luck never stays a day. Bad luck's always coming my way.
Welcome back to It's a Grimm-Life, the daily vlog of the Grimm-Life Collective. It has been a super long day. It's been a super long week, and honestly, I could go for a vanilla malt. I love vanilla malts, milkshakes. Vanilla is my favorite, and a good burger, but I could go for a vanilla malt. And right now, I am here at Zesto's in Buckhead, Atlanta, border, whatever you would want to call it, but it is here on Piedmont, and this is one of the oldest establishments here in Atlanta. And I've had it once a long time ago, a milkshake from it, not from this location. There's 5 here in Atlanta, and this is probably my favorite. It's got this old retro diner 50s feel, and it is right up my alley. As you can see behind me, it is pretty darn awesome, retro-y, cool, whatever you want to call it. I know it's dark out here, but I wanted to at least get a video of the lights. I know my hand's a little shaky, but they have all kinds of crazy, interesting stuff here, from foot-long hot dogs to sodas and ice cream, including a vanilla malt, which is what I am going to get. I already know what I want. It's important whenever you go to an ice cream place. So let's go check this place out. Hello. You guys don't have to be in it if you don't want to. It's just... So, yeah, a vanilla malt would be awesome.
Okay.
I don't know what sizes you guys have.
We have this size and we have this size.
That size and that size. I'll go with that one. I'll go with the large, you have to.
Right.
Now this is, Zesto's is one of the oldest ice cream places in Atlanta, right?
Correct.
But 67 years now?
Yeah, 1949 was the first one that opened.
So I was doing some research on the website of, you know, the history, the Taylor Freezing Company,
Right.
Freezer Company with
Right.
the Zesto-matic, and that's how Zesto got its name.
That's correct.
That's cool. Now, in one way, shape, or another, the franchises or the different stores are still family owned.
Yes.
Okay, I thought that was pretty neat.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. Yeah. They're still owned, and we have this one. We have one in Loop 5.
okay.
We have one on Moreland and Confederate. We have one in Forest Park, and we have one down in Tyrone, Georgia, which is outside of Peachtree City.
Nice, nice. Yeah, I live down in the Cabbagetown, Reynoldstown area.
Sure, I know it. I live near there too.
Yeah, it's a nice little place. I moved down here about a year ago from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay.
And I work for Zifty, so I'm driving around all the time. And quite honestly, this is probably my favorite outside, you know, looking one of them all.
Well, there, if you look, that's when you were talking about it, that's how they first started.
And the first one is down there on top of Moreland and East Confederate. No?
No. That was the second one right there. And that was over there. The first one, the very first one, was over on Peachtree Road across the street from the Amtrak station.
That's right, that's right.
Yeah.
It does say that on the website.
And there was this one, and then Ponce de Leon, and then so forth.
Okay.
And we were the first one to start doing the hamburgers and hot dogs.
Okay.
So we started doing the food. And we moved from there to here, and that's what it looked like when we first brought it over here.
Alright. Yeah. And I know I'm going to butcher this if I attempt it myself. The gentleman who first had the franchise, John Leviditis. See, I would have butchered that. John Leviditis.
Correct, yeah.
Okay. That's neat.
And then with those locations, what he did was to make a little extra money on the side. He sold Christmas trees, and now we have Big John's Christmas tree lights all over the city.
They're also famous for their Chubby Decker or Fat Boy, but at one time it was just called a Fat Boy. But there is a restaurant, which we shall not say who they are, but they may or may not have a giant, oversized kid who is extremely overly excited about serving food in front of the restaurant. But like I said, I'm not going to name any names, but the Fat Boy eventually became the Chubby Decker, named after the legendary Chubby Checker. So there's a little bit of history about this place. It's pretty neat. Like I said, I am an ice cream nut, and vanilla malts are my favorite. I know usually people get malts with their chocolate milkshake, but I like vanilla. At some point I'll have to come back for the Fat Boy. So if at any time you are here in Atlanta, if you have not tried Zesto ice cream or food, give it a go, especially the one here on Piedmont, because it is one of the coolest places. It makes me want to go check out a drive-in movie.
Large vanilla malt.
And it seems my vanilla malt is ready. Thank you so much.
Enjoy.
I shall.
Have a good day.
You too. Pretty darn good. Zestos. I really dig this place. Now it's time to go find a drive-in movie. I thank you all very much.
Thank you.
Have a good night. Now they were really nice, and this place is pretty awesome. It's pretty simple. It's pretty straightforward, and that's all you have to do in order to have good ice cream. You don't need to have all those bells and whistles that a lot of places do, but this place got it. It's pretty simple. Like I said, it's straightforward. It's got that retro feel. Ice cream is pretty darn amazing. Vanilla malt, I'm happy with it. I'll definitely be back, and check out these cups. That's it. Enjoy Zesto. It's good. It really is good. Now it's time to go find a drive-in movie. But it is late, so we're going to have to wait for the weekend for that. So at some point, there is a really cool drive-in theater here. There's only one, believe it or not. But it's called the Starlight Drive-In. And Amy and I keep talking about going there. And at one point, we will get there, because drive-in flicks are awesome. We're going to get some Zestos before that. So until tomorrow, thank you for checking out It's a Grimm-Life. Going on this Zesto vanilla malt run with me, and have a good night.
They call me a calamity man, but I'm trying as hard as I can to keep a bad luck away from me. I'm doomed to win the night, filled with misery.